All-Star appearance. Here we come.
With Greg Anthony and Carmelo. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic, Alperen Sengun out there with Jokic. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to make defenders into fouling.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one falls for Brunson.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Jokic. MP kicks to Miller. Good, it is. This goes to MP.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Over Miller. Bucket is good.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. Try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Brunson. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
I'm on Giannis.
MP kicks to Giannis.
Oh,
Offline with his three. Pass to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Now, here's Jokic. Covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the baby hook. Jokic is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. MP with it. Now defended by Sengun. And that one drops for him.
In the first half of this season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Holmgren. Following the basket by MP. Doncic. The West again. Cannot hit. The East leading by 4.
almost broke Luka right there.
Back to MP.
Alright, up to the rim. Giannis.
It's Brunson, top of the key.
Oh, you Brunson. He's 6 yeah.
Brunson's got 6.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Pass to Sengun. Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Traps in the tray.
Doing from long range, just going at each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Sean. Hasn't made one yet. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. The rebound goes to the West also. Pass to Doncic. And here is Holmgren. Here's Sengun. Now Doncic takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by MP. Down low. Hill plays alley pass into the layup.
That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Miller outside. Back to Brunson. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9. Here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Here's Şengün. Doncic outside. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. In the East.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking into their guys. Stockton is out there with Williamson. And it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. Now Edwards. Powering the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. 9. Now here's Holmgren from the upper. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander picking the play.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Tatum, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as they're on ball.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Edwards. Stockton from outside. It's hauled in by MB. And so MB will bring it up for the East. Punches it home.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP because he's capable of throwing fouls just like that.
No good on the free throw. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in.
And you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by MP. And the rejection by Holmgren. Stockton right side. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaching teams.
So right here, all the hard work these players put in to get here. I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share in the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's MP after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giannis.
Come on, post. Come on.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. A 3 from MP. Ekman falls coming off Adebayo's feet. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williamson. After Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Tatum against Stockton. The kick out to Ball. That's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Miller's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Jalen Brunson in football. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic is checked in
I'm
for
on
Zion
the All-Stars.
Williamson. Edwards comes in for Stockton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Booker. And to the Kumbo.
Oh, come on.
Out to Miller. And here's Brunson outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
It's Miller on the wing. A 15-footer. And there's Brunson. That's good. On the assist from Miller. Brunson's got 11 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. They've held a 12-point lead early. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's MP. Here's Miller. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's only a 5-point West All-Star lead. Miller's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Miller against Edwards. A 3-ball. It's the East with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Edwards. Now, here's Holmgren. Nailed from 3-point land. 8 points for him.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
Brunson kicks to MP. There's Miller with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. The West leading by 3. Doncic passes to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Miller. Antetokounmpo with the ball. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here's Doncic. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP passes to Adebayo. And here is MP. 10 10 points for him. Over Jokic. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
He gets it in there. And now an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
MP outside. Over in the corner on the Kubo. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go with a three. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Great quarter for this the offensive end trying to will his team back in the game.
Gilgeous Alexander against MP. Outside Edwards. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Miller with a wide open hit. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Outside Edwards. Adebayo against Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. He baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
The East making a switch. Sharps checked in. Şengün's checked in for the West. Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Oh, Brunson wheels way in there.
Great make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That one falls for Brunson. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Miller against Holmgren. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. MP, no good. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic outside. Jokic inside. Defended by Sharp.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack, and that's what being on the team is all about.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
It's hard
Shouldn't
for me
have
to
failed
watch this. I
that.
mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the quick 3. He's with the ball. MP passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Jokic finds Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Miller outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis puts it down.
skills at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Up top, Doncic. Covered by MP. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Antetokounmpo out there with Miller. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Sharp. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Pass to Doncic. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. First team foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün passes to Jokic. And here's Doncic from the arc.
defense is all about mindset. MP was locked and loaded on that shot.
And it's good for 2.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Holmgren. Jokic with it. Over Sharp. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Ugly start. Second half, they missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
The West trails by 5. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And it's Doncic missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
I'm gonna be honest.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Giannis.
Oh, come on, Giannis. You gotta drive nice, bro.
Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Especially if you're like stretch big man.
Holmgren. Jokic with it. Over Brunson. Caught that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Now, here's Sharp.
Let's do awesome shot.
MP outside. Against Jokic.
Back to me.
Takes a 3. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The West trails by 6. Doncic outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Good. And Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got assists in the game. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, 11 points in the game.
Tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Good ball movement here by the East. And that one is good. Miller's got the lead up to 7 out for the East All-Stars.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Doncic left side. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Doncic has got 14 points.
And he should thank this key for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Antetokounmpo dishes to MP.
Come on, Brandon Miller.
Miller outside. Lets the three fly.
Oh, come on.
Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous Alexander. He comes. And the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And here are the East All-Stars now. A 2-point game. Miller outside. After Brunson. In the corner, it's MP. Miller outside. The three. The West
Oh,
grabs
come
the
on.
miss.
How does he not like that? He usually makes those.
Jokic kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Sharp against Jokic. Over Sharp. No good. That would have tied.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
MP passes to Giannis.
Come on, Giannis. Proceed
is
to
telling
three.
where to go with it.
Go, Giannis. Shoot that, bro. Oh, yeah, just dunk it there. Oh, yeah.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander looking to get it going. Another miss by Jokic.
Nothing seems to be
Go,
going his
Giannis.
way.
Push the pace.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now,
Come
here's
on,
MP.
Giannis.
26 points for him.
You got Shea on you, bro. Use the size, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 17.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Giannis outside. The shot missing. Great defense that time from Şengün. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the East. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Go, Leslie
MP
Sharp.
finds
It's
Sharp.
yours. Oh, yeah. Let's
Picking
go.
up the assist. MP's got assist number 9. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the 12-footer. 12 points for him.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Miller outside.
Giannis. Go Giannis.
Hit the shot. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Şengün. Now Jokic, covered by Miller. Fades back. And good. At the end, was that as hard as it fall? Now it's just a point East All-Star lead. Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Now Sharp. Giannis kicks to Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
To Gilgeous Alexander. And the jump by Gilgeous Alexander.
Watch out for SGA going to the basket. You'll put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down home.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And that last look brought to you by There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Some nice passing here by the West. Three-pointer from Stockton. And the three ball is good.
Ooh, Julian Stockton with a 3.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about
Oh,
entertaining
Melo,
these
do your
fans
thing.
as much as possible.
Ball, the pass to LV.
How about you, Jackson? How about you? Here you go.
5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for
Oh,
3.
yeah.
Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back
Julian
at you.
Stockton at the buzzer. My
Long
God.
range, I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP has been leading the charge for the East All-Stars. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go. With
Gotta
the ball.
fit Tatum
The
in,
perfect
you know, guys like
And
that.
they love to see
Oh,
every possession end this way. True team basketball.
go ahead, Mobley. What can you do?
Always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live
Touch
from
the
the
basket.
All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game.
Good job.
And this one certainly
Good foul.
has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the floor for the West All-Stars. We got Stockton. Luka Doncic's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Williamson. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 10. Pass to Edwards. A 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the
I
last
am
couple
Mobley.
percent.
Mobley kicks to
Alright, I'm
LV.
gonna get you on a post up.
Back to Mobley. Outside Tatum.
Alright, Tatum. All yours. Yeah, just ISO. Oh,
It's
come
rebounded
on.
by the West. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple. The East leading by 10. In the corner, it's Mobley.
Go Tatum.
Outside Tatum. Here's Brunson.
Or you Bronson, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bullies his way inside.
And defense is all over Bronson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver him for the deuce.
Mobley against Williamson. Here's Doncic. MP grabs the miss.
Go, Dan.
Comes to get it to Adebayo.
Oh, you gotta dump that, man. You know Holmgren's behind you trying to block the shot, so you've got to dunk it, bro.
By Tatum. Pulls up.
Oh, why did I pull up?
The West trails by 12. Edwards dishes to Williamson.
Oh no, I've got a mismatch.
Edwards against Tatum. Pass to
I'll have to
Holmgren.
guard
On the
Holmgren.
arc.
Oh, yeah.
It's all in by the East All-Stars. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he finishes inside.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the West. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To stop the drought. The West again. Cannot hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender.
Oh, yeah, Mobley.
Mobley the pass to Brunson. MP outside. Here's Mobley. Back to MP.
Cut to the basket and Mobley.
To the paint.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, throw it on Luka, bro.
Always depend on having what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Booker dishes to Holmgren for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The East leading by 16.
Go
To the
Tatum.
wing on the left. Here's Brunson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Doncic with the triple.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right here. He hit one earlier. Now he has 3 in this half.
Pass to Adebayo. Brunson outside. Now, here's MP. Mobley finds Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
A big group substitution here for the East. Shots checked in for Adebayo. Giannis comes in for Evan Mobley. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's ball in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Stockton. Şengün comes in for Williamson. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Devin Booker. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Sweet dive there by MP.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Miller cracks the miss. And here's the East. They're on a 13-5 run.
Oh, come on.
The West trails by 16. Jokic with the screen on Miller. 1-3, Holmgren. It's all in by the East All-Star. Outside, ball. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the elite slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chants.
Pass to Jokic. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Sharp's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP's shot is good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hooked away. Antetokounmpo passes the ball. And slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on also.
And you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Doncic against Giannis. 1-3, Holmgren. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. The East leading by 19 points. Giannis outside. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good.
And you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from outside. And the West hit it in from deep.
And that's hitting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Stockton's checked in for the West. Booker comes in for Luka Doncic. Booker against Brunson. Pass to Sharp. MP outside. Giannis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Giannis has got 24.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Jokic with it. On the wing, Booker. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one drops. That's now 26 points for Giannis.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Booker outside. Şengün with the screen on Brunson. Booker. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for the
outside. From downtown, West All-Stars with the rebound. Stockton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker outside. Locked up there for Shingle. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Oh, and here comes Miller. All alone. And the slam dunk by Kumbo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün finds Booker. The West again. Cannot hit.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Good ball movement here by the East. And that one's good by Giannis.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Pass to Jokic. They need this. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Brunson. MP outside. Miller with the ball. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by the West.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Stockton. Fires for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2. And here is MP. We've seen the league hard crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A big group substitution here for the East. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Sharp. Mobley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tatum, he's checked in for Miller. And Ball subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Holmgren is checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Booker. Ball, the pass to Mobley. In the corner, it's MP. Outside Tatum. The tray. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the East. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Outside Tatum. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
You really like the chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Şengün. Jokic inside. Adebayo on him. And Jokic gets it to go.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Mobley. Doncic against MP. Ball kicks to Mobley. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
All you got to do is get open. The ball's handled.
Well, let's review it once again in the All-Star game. My All-Star team wins again.
And here
These
is
two
Jokic
sucks.
Alexander. So it's the East Coast starters winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans.
No,
I mean,
win
it was another
All-Star
great
MVP
showcase
once
of the
again.
world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.